Riders, welcome to Belair Gaps. So a couple of things I want to cover first. Make sure if you want to try these, you've got your full face on. Especially knee pads, gloves, wear your protective gear. Saves you 100%. First one to start off on, we've got Julian, King Julian here. John, he's the official filmer since he stacked it on Brownies the other day and separated his shoulder pretty well. And then we got Madman Mike, also recovering from one of our lovely injuries. Where he stacked it on Black Forest A-line.
Later in the video.
Yes, we'll have to put that on there. So what I plan to do here is essentially just talk you through the jumps and how we sort of approach them. I'd say Ando's is probably the easiest one.
Yeah, definitely.
That we sort of approach, but sort of surprised me because we measured it from the top of the lip to essentially the landing, and it's pretty well 8 meters plus. You easily do it. Oh, he's easy. Easy sending 8 meters plus.
Yeah.
And you're coming in with way more speed.
Yeah, hitting at trail speed, you'd almost huck into the flat. It should be 10 meters, I reckon.
It's probably 10 meters most times, which is really surprising to us.
Yeah.
I class it as probably the easiest line up here.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Ando's has 2 setup doubles before A-line. Hit them, hit the transitions, don't touch your brakes, and you'll be fine. Honestly, you come into this with too much speed usually.
Helis, or does it have lefty left, whatever it's.
Left at the guy.
Yeah, left. Helis.
King Brownies.
Yeah. Ground snake.
Ground snake, yeah.
What are you gonna call it?
Oh, you've just got so much speed coming into that. But surprisingly, from the lip to the edge of the landing is only about 6 meters. It's funny enough, that's 6 meters, but you're pretty well hitting it wrong if you land here. Most of the time we're landing roughly where the camera is, and that's over 8. Minute, so 8.
Didn't you bring a 15 meter tape?
No, I didn't bring a 15 meter. I put it like to the bottom of the landing, you kind of call it.
Yeah.
That's 8 meters.
Yeah, it feels big.
It feels big, and when you're actually sending it, you land about 2 or 3 meters past the
You have a shoot it for sure.
the landing, but intimidation factor I'd say is a lot higher
Yeah.
on that one compared to
Ando's.
Ando's or.
I dropped into it a couple days ago and I was like, riding with Dom and I was like, it's easy, And then I was just like, as I was hitting it, I'm like, it does look pretty big,
Yeah.
I think it's just the speed that step down gives you as you're
Yeah,
coming into
true.
it. Yeah.
If you hit that properly, you just scoot.
Yeah, hot, yeah.
There's a second one where you can jump the corner after it.
Yeah.
And personally, I reckon that's longer than Heli's.
There's no landing for that one.
It's true.
You're just hacking as far as you can go. Yeah.
John doesn't think it's longer.
First one's bigger. I feel like first one's bigger. It's the intimidation factor. There's that second one over the bush, landing to flat.
Oh, you can choose how far you go, I guess, depending on how steep you.
But what did we measure your landing at?
Plus 8 meters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just over 8.
Yeah.
But you could also send the first one to plus 8.
Yeah.
If you wanted to.
Yeah. Yeah, I regularly don't land on the landing.
Yeah. And you could also.
Or don't.
For Helis anyway, it's trail speed. If not, you brake check into it and then send it. It's Brownhill, downhill, hit the doubles.
Yeah, that's right, the doubles, yeah. Yep. Big improvement on the old doubles.
Oh, massive improvement.
The old ones in landing.
Just
They weren't even.
Speed bumps.
They're just annoying, yeah. Just skip them.
True.
Yeah.
I'd say they're a little bit more technical than they look, just because you can come in so hot to them.
Yeah.
That first one's only like a 4.5 meter gap, but it's so easy to send flat.
Yeah. I think if you're coming in like at a fast trail speed though, it doesn't matter. You can huck to flat and then you still huck the next one to flat as well.
True.
It's
You just got to pedal pretty hard in between.
Yeah, you get 3. I counted 3 pedals. I get 3 pedals in there.
Yeah.
So.
That's the part. That's the part that I find the hardest.
Getting the pedals.
What, landing and pedaling?
Yeah.
Which everyone knows about is the Cories Hip. I'm pretty sure every single person that has tried that has eaten it though.
Yeah.
First time I tried it, I ate it.
I've seen both of you lads crash.
Scars.
He's got scars.
Initiation process. Yeah, I've crashed there.
Well, no, the first time I hit it was just a roll in, and then after that I was like, oh, I'm gonna hit it at trail speed, without only hitting it once before, and yeah, got sent to the freaking moon, and and then haven't gone back.
It's a bit different to mountain biking jumps because it's more of like a dirt jump lip. It's quite steep, so you really do get quite a bit of pop in the air if you're not used to that, and you got to like really notice to turn and get your front wheel.
Yeah, but it's good. It's a lot of dirt jumps. A big mountain bike, like a big enduro bike, feels too long.
Yep.
You know, whereas that jump is big enough for the mountain bike, for the enduro bike. You know.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, you're not feeling like you're all crunched up and having to make the bike twist and point downhill. You know, you've got enough time in the air to just sort of pilot it.
But I can probably add a comment as a beginner on that because well, for me. No dirt jump history with me, hardly any mountain biking like downhill history or anything like that. Hitting something at the hip, I'm not too scared to hit it because it does a lot of the work for you. I think that the key obviously is turning on that angle, which is the whole idea of a hip. But I would say, I don't know like what your audience is, but I would say that like that's okay to like learn on, sort of.
If I was the way I learnt on it,
I'm learning.
Once and then you're good.
there's a really small version of it on Sherrick fence line.
Oh yeah.
There's a really small little left-hand hip on Sherrick fence line. So if you want to try that, you could session that and then get onto the big boy down here because the big boy down here can.
Sorry, don't do the Cories Hip first thing. My bad. That's what happens when you follow riders that are better than you.
Yeah, sorry, Mike. You really haven't had the nicest upbringing. We've just seen you straight.
Deep end.
Anyway, we need some more beers. That'll do.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching episode 1 of Belair's Gaps. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up. Otherwise, subscribe to my channel for episode 2, where we start getting bigger, better, and I've even got some bonus gaps lined up.